All right, fam. Like once again, happy Mother's Day. Now this is the part right here. I want to show y'all how I cook and season and cook my greens. If people was, certain people were asking me how I do mine, and to show them, I'm showing you one more time. This is how I do it. Okay, this is smoked neck bones and smoked pigtails that's in here. It's boiling. It's ready to go. I don't wash my greens off. This is not the entire 4 bags of greens. I can only put so many in there at one time. Anyway, these are the ingredients that I use. Salt, accent, cayenne pepper, oil, vegetable oil. 1 full cup of vegetable oil. You don't put that in till all the greens are in the pot. And everything is in there at once and it's ready to go. Then you put the oil at the end. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the greens to it. I have collard greens, mustard greens, and turnip greens mixed together. It's good. Make sure that your hands are clean. I don't clean the greens off. Gotta make sure that you go to people's house and and try to, they like to watch you cook their greens, but they don't play about their greens. Okay. Set them in there. Get as many as in there you can. The difference is, when you're cooking these greens, okay? Hold on 1 second. Wash my hands. Yeah. 1 second. It's okay, I can use one of these. Don't matter right now. Roll this around in here. You see how much greens I have in there? Okay, every time you add the greens, you gotta add a layer of seasoning. See, people don't know that. Not the oil, just one layer of the seasoning. 1 tablespoon of salt. You got to season them greens, man. A lot of people think, oh, that's too much salt. Man, you better season them greens in the South. There's 1 tablespoon of accent. You do this every big load of greens you put in there. 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper. That's what season the greens right here. Make it a little spicy. You don't taste too much of it. If you don't put too much of it. You cook it down, you mix it up. That's how you do it. And you repeat yourself over and over. Every time you add a big load in, re-season that layer. That's why and you have to add water accordingly. You know that. Yes, sir. See that? They cook down with no problem. You're getting in there. See, what I like to do, I like to add like a 1/2 cup of water to it when I'm getting ready to add the next load in there. Okay, right there, I'm coming. On and so forth. A little bit more water. Add a 1/2 cup. That's when you start on the next load. You have draining it off? That's right. Clean them greens right, man. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Sometimes, especially when I buy a bag of greens, sometimes, boy, I get lazy and I just throw them on in there. They clean them before they put them in the bags, but you still got to go behind people. I don't always do that. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. But this is the way to do it. I got to soak some more, okay? And I'll be back to show y'all. I'm gonna add 1 more layer so y'all can see how I do it. So I'll be back to show y'all another layer, and then the ending part when I add the oil to it, and then you'll know. Okay? That's how I do it. Hold on one tight. I'll be right back. With the rest of the greens, I'm getting ready to go in. These most of the turnip parts right here, the turnip greens right here. You know, them turnip greens, they taste sour. So that's why you have to. That's why it requires this kind of seasoning. That way, therefore, when I mix it up, you can't even taste the turnips. You can't taste it, boy. I'm telling you. You can't even taste it. All that goodness up in there. Don't be scared. Then after you see this video here, I got another one coming today also, and it's for, hold on one second, and it's for my requested mustard grilled, my mustard grilled ribs and chicken. So you'll be seeing that one today also, okay? All right, now here's my cayenne pepper. That 1 tablespoon. Dump it on in there. Tablespoon of salt. 1 tablespoon of accent. You know, a lot of people can't have accent also. It got the MSG in it. But we can. Smash it in there. Yes, sir. And now it takes greens. Slow cook. If you want them cooked right, it's going to take greens about 2 hours to cook. I got them on high now, and by the time I get this oil and stuff in, then you kind of medium cook them all the way for like 2 hours. They'll stew in there, get that little dark color on it. You'll know when it's done because you know the way you like your greens. Everybody cook their greens different. Some people are similar. Okay, now I got all the greens in the pot. Now I can add the oil. The oil is very key. This is the one. This is what holds the flavor from your greens tasting watery. You'll notice when somebody put a lot of hot sauce on your greens, that means they're trying to be nice. I'm gonna tell you. I make them where you don't have to put hot sauce on it. Look at that. You see that? You see that greasy look? Yeah, it looks greasy. But that's that look you want to have on your greens. Look at that, and it's going to cook down. See, now I can turn it down a little bit and let it cook for like just off and on for like 2 hours. What I mean by off and on, you got to cook because periodically you got to add a little water to it. This is what I'm talking about. That's that look you want. Look at that. I done did it so many times. Look, that's the thing of beauty. I'll be back, y'all, with that finished look. Okay. G, reach out for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, fam. They're going to finish look of the greens. Oh, my word. You see what I'm saying? I'm just letting them simmer. I think I put them in there about 10:45. You can go back and check it. When I finalize them in there, it's like 12:40. I told y'all about 2 hours. Look at that. Let me taste this thing. My word. See? It melt in your mouth, not in your hand. That's how it's supposed to look. You see that dark discoloration on the green? I love it. That's what you want. That's the kind of look you want. Look how the meat all done fell all off the bone in there. That's what you will want. Look at that. It's, oh my goodness. Man, G Rich out. Love y'all to life in your mouth.